Welcome back into Cougar Sports Saturday here on your legacy home of the Cougars, KSL News Radio. Mitch Harper, Matt Baiamonte. I know it's a BYU football game day, but BYU basketball landed a big-time commit out of the transfer portal. Former Kansas signee Marcus Adams Jr. just committed to BYU today, and he joins us now here on the phone line. Marcus, congrats on the commitment to BYU, and what went into this decision?
Thank you for having me. What went into this was Coach Cody and Coach Punk. Without, the effort they put into this, talking to me, my family every day, reaching a great, friendship. And it's just been a couple of weeks. They made a big part of this, and I thank them a lot. And, I'm really grateful for them, and they're the ones that made it happen.
You recently took a visit to BYU. What impressed you about Provo, about the facilities that made you feel comfortable choosing the Cougars?
Man, it was beautiful city, beautiful facilities. The mountains are amazing. That's one of Coach Polk's favorite things he was telling me. I really love the staff, the energy they brought when I first showed up to take pictures, when they were giving me tours, the academic counselors, all those important people. They're really positive people, great energy, coming from my situation. It's really great to have that, that really good group of people that supports you and behind your back. And especially, the Cougar fans are like all on Twitter and social media, just happy, just saying, glad to have you. That's a great sign that it's going to be a really good year.
BYU basketball commit Marcus Adams here with us on KSL News Radio. So, Marcus, take us through maybe the Cliff Notes version of how we got here to this point. I know it's been a unique path to this moment, just maybe the ebbs and flows of how everything has transpired, just from your vantage point of how we got to this moment.
There's been a lot of ups and downs when you come to these schools. There's particular reasons why I left the first school, but I can't mention that as of now until a little later where everybody's going to find out. Personal reasons that were let out in a little bit. But, I've been hearing a lot of ups and downs because of that. But there's way more to it. So people will find out a little bit if they're curious. And, Gonzaga, just wasn't it. There's been a lot of ups and downs there as well. Can't speak of it as well. And it's always just been Coach Cody. Even when I left Kansas, as soon as they're after the portal, he's been reaching out, keeping in touch, and then Gonzaga, same as well. Actually, after that, he's always been on it. That's something, you don't see in a lot of coaches that are, pursuing you a lot and, showing that, energy and all that type of stuff. And, just got me here, took that visit, convinced me. It didn't take that long to the side, and, decided to call Coach Pope and Coach Cody today and told him I'm going to be a Cougar.
How long back does the relationship between you and Cody Fieger date back to? Were they contacting you when you were in high school as well?
No, not during. I don't think so. No, not during high school. But as soon as I entered the portal for Kansas, so I'm guessing it's been 2 months since then, I think.
What are the chances you become eligible and can play this year? Is that the hope?
I have no clue on that. That's up to the NCAA, but me, coach, and most of the staff are pretty positive. They're pretty positive on what we can do and what can happen. And just just gotta wait now. Stuff will be in process, and hopefully it goes well, and I'll be able to play. It's looking really positive on our end.
So, Marcus, how does BYU's coaching staff envision you fitting into this program? How do they want to utilize you, and what are your strengths you feel as a basketball player?
Based off of what Coach said, they like to run a lot and shoot threes, and that's my style of games. That's what I love to do. They want me to be decision maker. They say I make smart decisions on film because they watch my film and they recruiting. And from other coaches as well about me, that I make smart decisions on the court, like on that instant right there. Shoot the ball really good. I'm a pretty athletic player, smart player. my style of play is shooting, shooting. I like passing a lot. That's one thing about me. I like getting assists. And, just they said I'm a Big 12 guy, and that's why I came back. So I had to come back to the Big 12, and so they told me they need a Big 12 guy and a Big 12 player. So.
What do you know? What did they tell you about Cougar Nation and the Marriott Center?
Oh, man, they told me great things about it. I'm already seeing it. They took me into a virtual reality thing, the thing where you see, like, the gym. And I was walking around the gym, and I'm like, dang, this is every game. This is great energy. And they told me the fans are amazing. I'm already seeing that as well. I haven't even, I barely just announced it 2 minutes ago, and, like, the whole Cougar Nation is, like, losing their minds, I really like that. And it's really cool that BYU got a fan support like that, because that means a lot. Fan support is, like, really big in college basketball, and BYU got one of the best.
Well, congrats on the commitment, Marcus. We won't take up too much of your time. We appreciate you joining us. The final thing for you, when do you enroll at BYU, and what's the timeline for all of that?
I just got him into the school. I believe I show up to campus. Should be one of the days next week. I don't know what exact date, but we just got to figure it out with Coach and everybody else, and I think it should be one of the days next week when they start school.
We'll get that all figured out, and we look forward to seeing you at BYU, Marcus. Again, congrats to you on the commitment, and looking forward to covering your time with the Cougars.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
That's Marcus Adams Jr., newest member of the BYU basketball program. He just committed to Mark Pope's BYU Hoops program.